As we move forward onto the fifth, Class 4, 1,200 metres here. Super 18, another good ride here for Victor Wong's the last start winner at Sha Tin over this trip. Good for you, another last start winner. This was here at Happy Valley. Dr. Race, one here at Happy Valley. That was over the 1,000 metres. Fox Sunter, first up since September. Honest Horse drops from the 1,650 down to the 1,200. People's Champion lightly raced, but fifth behind 80 last time out. And Applause, Barrier 1, but he's generally a hold-up horse.
Potentially good to slow, maybe on the closer side to good. Fox Sunter is resuming, another one that's bled with good form when he did. He won his last start. He can posse up. Super 18 you would think would try and find the front as he did last start. Peace and Prosperity, Good For You, was prominent when he won last outing as well over the course and distance. Adonis is racing well, but he's a chance of being caught wide when you look at that speed map.
Yeah, it's Good For You. He is a last start winner, as Brett mentioned. He's only a little chap now, and he does go up in weight, but he'll get that 5 pounds off with Jack Wong aboard, barrier number 4. He's a horse does do his best runs when he gets good back and runs on strongly. So that's Good For You, no problems with him. Here's Fox Hunter now. He bled, so he's coming out of he's had this enforced layoff, but his track work's been very good. They've given him plenty of it as well. So he's really been well prepared, is the word I'm looking for, going to this. I like this piece of work from Adonis too. He was just shaken up a bit, but as soon as he was, the horse responded really nicely and really strode out well. I don't know where he's going to be in the run, but his best run was definitely his last start.
All right, OK. As was Super 18. That was his best run last time out because he won. This is at Sha Tin, left alone in front with Victor on board, the 10 pounds off. They couldn't catch him.
They couldn't. And depending on what Fox Sunter wants to do from barrier number 3, whether he wants to kick up and try and hold the lead, probably primarily the main danger pace-wise. Maybe Adonis could be as well. But you would want to see this in front, Paul, I would have thought. First run at the Valley. First
run, hasn't been there, hasn't trialled there either. So it looks like he'll suit him with his on-pace type sort of style of racing and whatnot. But from barrier 9, he might just have to be used up a little bit. I've got him in the numbers, but I've got a couple to beat him.
Yeah, we know what that run to that first turn is. It can be quite sharp as well, so he might be sort of swaying around that corner. But I think if eventually he can get into some rhythm and find the rail, he'll be very hard to beat.
All right, that's Super 18. Good for you. It was a last start winner as well, but he did it here at the Valley. This is Jack Wong on board, just taking off the 5.
That's right, and I think Jack Wong will be sitting right on the back of Victor Wong, potentially, like he was in this race here, behind Lightning Steed, and he powered away. Same class, 3 pound more to carry. Similar barrier, he had 1 here, he's got 4 on Wednesday night. I get the feeling that he's taken a bit of a liking coming to the Valley and dropping back in trip. I'm going to tip him again.
Yeah, if he gets a similar run, then, I mean, he had a perfect run there and he used it really well. So if he gets a similar run, he'll be right in this.
All right, Dr. Race would certainly appreciate a lot of speed and would certainly surprise me winning this one over the 1,000 metres. Better back up to the 1,200 might suit even more.
Yeah, and the 1,200's where he's run his best races before. He doesn't really string them together. This was only his 3rd win from 30 starts. But he had he had another one that had the race run to suit. He came through and he just got up right on the post. So, look, I've left him out from barrier 12.
Yeah, he's won both distances. I think he might be more effective over the 1,000. They go a bit quicker and then he can close off. And I'm like Paul, from the 12, they'll have to drag him back. If there's no pace, then that goes against him.
It will indeed. All right, that is Dr. Race. What about Fox Hunter then? Off the track since September. Let's hear from jockey Vincent Ho.
Vincent, Fox Sunter has his first run on Wednesday night since September. You've ridden him in his track work, you've ridden him in his 2 trials. How is the horse?
He's getting better after the trials. The last gallop is pretty good, and he got a good draw. So hopefully, if he relaxes, he'll run well.
Just mentioning that, last time in his barrier trial at Happy Valley, he looked a fairly keen going horse.
Yeah, he's normally quite keen, but if he get relaxed, that means he is getting fit. This horse is like this always. So if he's relaxed, so hopefully he'll run a good race.
And from that good draw that you mentioned before, to gate 3, where would you like to position him in the run?
Hopefully just behind the speed. That would be ideal.
There you go, there's the tactics. The early season form actually reads very well, doesn't it? Love Chungwa, Phantom Fog and Starlight and the Phantom again.
Yeah, of course, Van and Falcom actually beat him and he won the race in the protest. But, yeah, it's solid form, no doubt. I just wonder, so long off, you know, when they kick, will there be as much acceleration as some of the horses that have had a bit of race fitness on their side or have got a bit of race fitness on their side?
Yeah, I think Francis Lloyd can do that, though. We did it on the weekend, didn't he, with Jumbo Luck? And
yeah, true.
I think with a horse like Fox Hunter, he has given him plenty of work, plenty of trials, and has taken his time with him.
OK, well,
So I've got him in there for second.
The market suggests at 5.50 they're expecting some sort of run, so he's in for you then, Paul?
Yeah, I've got him in for second. Look, whatever happens in this race, I think People's Champion's going to get the best run. If there's a lot of pace, he can sit him behind, sort of 3 back. He's only had the 3 runs, this horse. Now, second up, he failed, but prior to that, he ran a really good race on debut behind Golden Dash, and then he didn't have all the luck last start against 80-80. So from barrier number 2, I think he'll get the best run in the race. So he might offer a little bit of value here. He's 6.50 currently, so I've got him on top to beat Fox Hunter. I think he's done enough work to win this. Super 18, now if he cops Happy Valley OK, there's a couple of question marks there. I think he can run nicely. And the 4th one there is Adonis. I think he's on the improve, and it was his best run last time. I went 10, 5, 1, 11, but I think we can get an each-way price about the 10.
I've got time for him too, Paul. I've got him in for third. I'm going to go with Good For You to sit on the back of Super 18 and those two to fight it out. People's Champion, I'm like Paul, I think he's a nice horse going forward. I wonder whether maybe he might be looking for a fraction further. And Applause has drawn barrier 1. He gets in with a very light weight. He can reel off a good final sectional. If he can utilise the gate, he can probably be a length or so closer. Maybe a little squeak of running over them at the end. I've left out Adonis, but he's going well also. 2, 1, 10 and 12.
All right, there you go. I've gone with Super 18 on top. Victor have had 4 rides by the time he gets to him, so he'll know Happy Valley.
Could be looking for a quartet.
It could, like the back of his hand. I think, yeah, jump to the front. They'll do very well to peg him back once more. Right, that was race number 5. Short break again. Back with 6 and 7 on the other side of this.